Hi guys, welcome to Project 8. You made it. You're almost at the end. Congratulations. What you're going to be doing for this project is you're going to be writing an obituary. And an obituary is something that's usually published in the newspaper after a person dies and it tells all about their life. So you do not need to pick a person that is dead. You can pick a living person, but you're still going to do the same thing. So first thing is to watch the video, which you're doing. Second thing is to complete the obituary evaluation worksheet, which is right down here. So you'll go down here, you're going to open this up, and then this should look familiar at this point. So the directions say that you're going to go to biography.com and you're going to find a person and you're going to write your obituary on them. And then, like we normally do, we're going to use this to evaluate it. So let's go to that website and check it out. So we have a few things going on when we get to the website. When you come, they're going to have, and it might not be the same people, but they're going to have different people that they're highlighting. So anytime you see a picture of somebody and it says biography in the corner, that's one that you can use. So something like this would just be an informational article. You can also search. So the search bar is just below the pictures. For this one, I'm going to do Jimmy Fallon as just an example. So you put in the name that you want, living or dead, and you search. And you're going to come up with a few things. So again, you want one that has biography in the corner. So the other ones you can go back and read after you've read the biography one, but to start with, you need to do your project based on the one that says biography. If you type in a person and they don't have anything, you're going to need to pick somebody else. So we get into it, and then it tells you a few of the things that you need to know right off the top. It tells you the person's name. There's usually a picture. This right here is the dates that they lived. So he's still alive. So there's no end date right here. But if he was dead, it would say the year he died right here. Tells you what his job is. At the top, there's a synopsis, which is just a little brief overview. And then as you go down, it just tells you more information about, usually about their career, things about their life. These articles aren't too long, so this should be a pretty easy source for you guys to use. So over here on your worksheet, you need to know who the author is. It says, hint, look at the bottom of the article, and it might not be a person. So if you come down here, it tells you all of the information for your citation, and it tells you who the author is. So for this one, it says biography.com editors. So that's what you would use as the author. It's just somebody that they have on staff that does this type of research, nobody specific. So what's the reason for writing the article? You're going to see if you can find if there's any place where they got their information. You're going to tell me when it was written or updated. And again, all right down here tells you that exactly. And then you're going to tell me if there's bias. There might be, there might not be. Just I want you to be aware of that and looking for it. And if you find any, you can tell me what it is. And if not, you can tell me you did not find any. And so part 3 is fact gathering and pre-writing. So I'll show you guys in a second, but what you're going to do for your article on Weebly that you're going to write is you need some information. So I put it down here just to kind of help you guys while you're in the article. So you need the person's full name and their dates, which I showed you guys was right at the top. So you get that right here. You need some 3 accomplishments or 3 important facts about them, and that should be right in the body of the article. There's plenty of information about everybody that you're looking at, so you should be able to find 3 things that they've accomplished or done with their life or 3 important facts. And then this is to help you actually write it. You need to do a 3-paragraph essay. So I kind of broke it down to help you guys know what to look for. So in the first paragraph, you should have their name, their dates of life and their occupation, what their job was. You can put where they were born or where they lived. You can put if they were married or if they left behind any children. And so you're just going to write this as if the person is dead. So past tense. The middle paragraph, you're going to talk about 3 accomplishments that they achieved or 3 facts about them. And 3 is just a minimum. You can do more than that. And then the last paragraph is a little bit different from a regular obituary. You're going to tell me why you picked this person. You're going to tell me if they inspire you. Do you enjoy with their work, if they're a singer or an author or a comedian? You're going to tell me, did you learn anything new about them? So paragraph 3, you get to tell me kind of why you picked this person or what you like about them. So once you've done that part, you're going to go over to your rubric. And you're going to create your last tab, with the title of obit, OBIT, which is just short for obituary. Page content, you're going to have those 3 paragraphs. Each one has 5 sentences. You're going to have the name, the dates of birth, 3 facts or accomplishments. You're going to have a picture. And thinking back to our last project, you're going to make sure that there's no plagiarism. So from this website, you are going to summarize things. You can paraphrase. If you want to quote it, you can. Just make sure you put it in the quotes like they've done here. So you're going to pay attention to all of that. Page includes MLA formatted citation, just like we've been doing. You're going to make sure your worksheet is complete. You're going to make sure that it's correct. You're going to share it with me. And so that is basically the project. If you want to put more into this, if you want to include a video clip, something from YouTube, especially if it's an actor or a singer, you definitely can do that as well. So I think that this should be a nice way to kind of round out our semester. So looking over here at the goals. So this is the last project. So you're really using everything that you've learned. So you're evaluating your source, you're finding the information that you need, and then you're sharing what you've learned in a way that's clear and meaningful and does not have any plagiarism. So the goal of all this is that you'll be able to determine if a source is good, you'll be able to find the information, and then you're going to be able to share it with others in a way that doesn't plagiarize and is meaningful. So also I want you to be able to use citations. And this is because, as we've been talking about, our world is full of misinformation. And you guys need to know how to find the information that's accurate. You need to know how to use it. And you need to know how to share that with other people. You need that for high school. You need that for college. And you'll need it for your job someday. So that's why we've taken the time to do that this semester. So you guys can work on that. And good luck.